Shalom, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of the sinful kingdom, known as America, known as Great Babylon. And first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kodash.
And double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. The Spirit's been going in this week. The Apostle Tahar gave the decree that, no new members in GMS. And it's just going to show that this thing is closing up. This word is going out for a limited time, and it's the Most High is about to send the word to actually stop sending the word, through the Spirit, but go ahead.
This is Proverbs 19 and 20. Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end.
So how do you receive counsel? How do you receive instruction? By listening to what the prophets are saying. More importantly, by listening what the scriptures are saying, because that's where the prophets get their information. Through the Spirit, they get it through the Bible, and read it again one more time.
It says, hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end.
In the latter end, we're coming into the latter end, and that's how we're going to get out of this temptation, this trouble that we're going to come into, is having that knowledge and wisdom and having that comforter, the comfort of the Bible, comfort of the scriptures, to know that when we're in a difficult situation, we have a way to get out, and that's trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, and but this instruction is coming out right now, but there's going to be a time where it doesn't come out,
Is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarry, meaning don't put off day to day. Don't be lazy. Don't procrastinate getting this word, getting this information. If you watch the videos, if you come to camp and you're listening, and this resonates with you, this word resonates with you, you're supposed to take heed and do exactly what the prophets are telling you to do. And that's come out here, learn, so eventually you can speak and teach others to do the same thing. To basically try and seal up the elect, because once the elect are sealed, the end shall come,
Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Suddenly, this information, it seems like, now in this time, everybody lives their day-to-day life and nothing really happens on a grand scale, which it does, but people are blinded to the fact, they're comfortable living in their daily lives, bugged out, going shopping, going to work, and they don't understand that the Most High is going to come like a thief in the night, and this information's coming out so you understand and know what to watch for, what to look for. You see the prophecy speaking, you see everything happening on big scales where judgment is going out, and it's going out fast. Every day you can check a thread, you can check a news site article. Brothers send out the articles on the threads where there's different judgment. Everything pertaining to the mark of the beast, how that's which is the RFID microchip, which is speeding up. Everything is speeding up.
Yeah, cuz. So you tarrying, to turn to the Lord, but like Habakkuk 2, it says that the prophecies, are not tarrying.
Got it right.
Bring it up.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry.
It's like it, and you're supposed to run when you read it. When you read these, when you get the information that's taught by the prophets, and you start reading the scriptures and you understand it, you're supposed to run with that knowledge. You're not supposed to keep it. You're not supposed to hold on to it. And how do you run with it? Like we were going into, you teach it. You learn everything you can to eventually teach it.
Prophesy.
Yeah, exactly, to prophesy.
The whole point to do the knowledge, to do what? To prophesy, okay? Because we're learning what? The prophecies.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
And it's speaking. like I said, these prophecies are coming day to day. Day to day. Trump just pulled out of another treaty. You know, Putin and Kim Jong-un were shaking hands. You know, why is that? Trump just had the meeting with Kim Jong-un and it went all bad. So who does he go to? He goes to Putin, and all these countries are going to turn against America. You know?
That's that one thing. And you know what? Trump was talking to Kim Jong-un to get him the relief to get rid of his missiles. You know, Putin ain't talking about that with him, man.
Exactly.
They're talking about clouding up. They're like, all right, man, we're going to get our missiles together. Let's get our missiles together. You keep doing them. We're going to give you some of our missiles, in fact. That's what's going to go down, man. Go ahead.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come.
And when you look up that word tarry, meaning, you know, it seems like it's taking a long time. You know, it's prolonging. You know, even though it seems like it's prolonging. Go ahead.
It says it will not tarry.
It will not prolong. So, you know, going into the scripture, you know, a day is if 1,000 years, 1,000 years if a day. We're on the Most High's time, you know, and it's really not that long according to the Most High, you know. But at the same time, the prophecies are speaking now, and we're watching, and we know that it's not gonna be that long until this place is destroyed. You know, we're not gonna go another decade. Lord willing, we're not gonna go another decade. You know, that's gonna happen within these next couple of years, if not months, if not days. You know, but no man know at the time.
That's it. All right. That's it on the TV. Yeah. It just goes to the Esau.
Okay, no, that's it.
It's 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So why do we know? Why do we know perfectly well? Because we're watching. You know, can you get that scripture real quick? What's that? Okay, come on. Yeah, you know, so it's all good. It's all good. So read it one more time.
It's 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
And that's exactly why we know it's happening soon. It's happening very soon because of the prophecies. You know, the watchmen are on the watchtower watching, you know, which is mainly the men of Great Millstone, because no other group really goes into prophecy like Great Millstone does. You know, and that's how we know that this place is coming. We know perfectly well that it's coming very soon.
I got a quick precept.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's going on right now. Everybody says peace and safety. That's why they're out shopping. You know, they're out participating in daily life because they're comfortable, you know, and they don't think that war is going to happen. They don't think World War III is just around the corner. You know, they don't take into account why all these treaties are falling apart. You know, why the I forgot the name of it, but the missile treaty. You know,
weapons treaty.
Weapons treaty. Because why? Because these nations want to start making these bombs. Why do they want to start making them? So they can use them. They're not going to make them just to stockpile them again. You know.
And they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
That's brother. Yeah, you know.
This is Zephaniah chapter 2 and 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Yep. So, you know, going into the Apostle Tahar shutting this thing down, you know, shutting the newcomers coming in, you know, basically you want to keep getting this knowledge, you know, and you want to Slack, you can read it one more time?
Yep. It says Zephaniah 2 and 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. You know, because that's going into the nation of Israel. You know, we have wrought the Lord's judgment, and that's why we are brought to this low state, you know. And salvation is only granted for the nation of Israel, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, you know. So the Lord is telling you to seek righteousness before it's too late. All right, so that if you do seek this knowledge, all right, in faith and sincerity, that you will be hid from the judgment that's about to befall this America, man. All right, because the Lord is about to open up on America. All you people that are standing here, all right, comfortably, All right, your lives are going to be interrupted greatly in the near future. All right, and guess what? You're not going to be able to escape the Lord's judgment. The only ones that are going to be able to escape are those that are seeking the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And you got to be an Israelite.
Yeah, and more importantly, the elect. You know,
Yep,
because
that's the elect.
you know, this word was for all Israel, but at this time right now, it's only for the elect. You know, and only the elect are going to be seeking this knowledge. So like only the elect are going to get this knowledge. You know, because many are called, few are chosen, but only the elect are going to retain it and actually run with it. You know,
Be saved, all right? Of the coming destruction, all right? Because there's a reason why we come out here and teach. Because we see the judgment that's coming. I think it happened in SoCal. Somebody went up and shot up a synagogue earlier this morning. So what does that mean? What are they setting up? They're setting up to destroy freedom of speech. Because we're the main group to go out and say, hey, the so-called Jew, they're not the real Jews. The real Jews are us, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the chosen people. We're the real Israelites. We're God's chosen people. Not these guys calling themselves rabbis, okay, up in the synagogue. It's the men that are teaching the end of the world on the highways and hedges, man. We're telling you the end of the world is here. We're here at the end of the world. That's why you see that San Francisco looks worse and worse as every day goes by. More and more drugs, more and more homelessness. Okay, more and more people just getting killed. There's a guy in Oakland. He smoked someone in Oakland, drove all the way out here, and smoked another guy, man. Now he's just out and about. That's going to intensify. There's going to be more and more judgments coming. But the main judgment is going to be this martial law that's coming. All right, that's soon to come. The martial law, the mark of the beast, thermonuclear missiles. They're going to push this martial law by having what? More and more terrorist attacks, like the guy in Sunnyvale. The Bay Area is ground zero for a lot of judgment. Had a guy drive into 8 people in his car, attempted murder in Sunnyvale. That's about 40 minutes south of here. He was a veteran. He fought in the white man's wars. He came back here and did what? He's so bugged out, he's just driving into people.
I think it said he thought they were Muslim.
He said he thought they were Muslim. Well, shoot. What was happening to him when he was out there in the desert, in the Middle East? Number of Muslims was trying to kill him and killing all his buddies, man. So he has every right to feel that way, okay? Yet, more and more people are gonna bug out because this is like the bird box. We're in the bird box. San Francisco, Silicon Valley, all right? The East Bay, Oakland, it's the bird box. None but demons out here. And these people, they don't see the demons because they are demons. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
That's why you see this judgment. You see people just taking each other out, just driving in the random groups of people. The love of many is wax cold.
And how much more?
Go ahead, bro.
How much more when all hell breaks loose? You know, you think these people are gonna be holding hands, being able to protest together when martial law and everything? You can't get food. You know, you gotta stand in line to get water, get food. You know, there's not gonna be any love for each other's neighbors. You know, as they like to say in the world. You know.
That was it on that one.
Yeah, and the love of many is waxing cold. That's why this guy Trump is in office. He clearly is America first. He clearly is pro so-called white people. Esau always likes to say he never condemns white supremacy. Why should he? Why should he? He's an Edomite supremacist himself. And if you're an Edomite supremacist, you don't love nobody but your damn self, man. You don't even like other Edomites. Okay? You only care about yourself and your bag, your money, and your power. Because the Edomite supremacists, right, the real ones, the ones that control everything, all they care about is pushing their agenda, which is what? They call this martial law. They have the RFID microchip instituted, and they have World War III pop up. And World War III is on the brink. That's why Trump, Putin and Kim Jong-un are linked up tough, man. And I'm gonna look for the picture and bring it out. But you brothers keep going.
Looking sinister. It says, that's all I got.
Okay, go. Yeah, go ahead. You want to bring up that one?
It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
While he may be found, you know, and so Apostle Tahar putting out that decree is a testament that, you know, this famine of the word is going to happen real soon. You know, and that's why it says, "Seek ye the Lord while He may be found." You know, because like we were going into it earlier, you know, this word's only going to be pushed out for a limited time. You know, and if you want to get the scripture on famine of the word, got it? It's
Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land.
So this is actually prophecy. This is scripture in the Bible that says there's going to be famine, which there's going to be a famine according to food, but it's going to go into it.
Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
But hearing the words of the Lord, you know, hearing this truth, you know, because, you know, through the Spirit, you know, the Most High had His prophets. He still has the prophets going out there. They've been going out for decades, you know, prophesying the downfall of this nation, you know, and He's not going to have them go out there too much longer. You know, there's going to be a point in time where this word is going to be sealed up and it's not going to be readily available on the YouTube. You know, we're not going to be out here on the highways and byways no more. You know, it's going to be gone. You know,
and this is proof that it's happening. You got Kim Jong-un and Putin. They toasting it up, man. They're licking each other up. They're sharing the fine wine, whining and dining. And Kim Jong-un, he actually went to Russia. Okay, here it is. Trump took his fat ass all the way over there to hang out, man. Yeah, Kim Jong-un, he's like, I'm gonna go to Russia, man. I'm gonna go where the big dog's at. I don't need to go to fuck America, man. America's finished. He went to Russia. Why? Because Russia's gonna destroy America real soon using their thermonuclear missiles.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
That's right. This coming war is gonna be with burning and fuel of fire. And it's clear as day. Trump backing out, it makes perfect sense geopolitically, right, of why this would happen. Oh, here it is. Here it is. He backs out of the treaty as soon as Kim Jong-un and Trump had a falling out.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un, he never wanted to get rid of his weapons. Why? If he got rid of his weapons, that means America would go and destroy him, man. That means he had no more power. So what does he do? He went with Putin. They toasted up. They're drinking, smiling. And what? They're like, hey, we're gonna get ready to destroy America. America is finished, man. Nobody wants to be allies with America, right? And pretty soon, the beast, NATO, the EU, they're gonna turn against America. Because Trump, he's turning against NATO. Oh, NATO, you gotta pay up. America, you're gonna pay America for now. We ain't gonna help be subsidizing NATO anymore, man. As you see, Putin and Kim Jong-un link up. Did you see that? Oh, you missed. You gotta watch the news. I thought you were a watchman. You gotta be a watchman.
I gotta watch the news?
Yeah, that's part of the prophecies. You gotta watch the prophecies. Do you believe in the Lord? Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
How do you know that?
Do you believe in the Holy Bible?
Tell me. How do I know that you're not the one that's supposed to tell me right now?
Well, we're gonna read the scriptures.
This is Revelation chapter 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
So what are the 10 horns on the beast? What does that represent?
I don't know right now. I haven't said it on Tuesday.
Okay, let's keep reading.
It says, and shall make her desolate and naked.
Start again.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
These shall hate. What's the whore? Who's the whore? Who's the whore?
Babylon.
Keep going.
And shall make her desolate.
Shall make her desolate and naked. Babylon is being made desolate and naked right now. Okay? America is how many $1 trillion in debt? And it's rising. It's not. They're not cutting back on spending. They're spending more. What did Trump say? He wants to spend money on what? The wall. To build a wall.
But speaking about Babylon.
And that wall. No pictures, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
But God separated all the nations at Babylon.
And so
and chose
what's
Israel
happening
to bring
is
the Messiah so he could bring back those nations to him.
that doesn't make sense.
Oh yes it does. That's why the people spoke in tongues.
Because Babylon's going to be destroyed, according to the book of Revelation.
Yeah.
Babylon's going to be burnt with thermonuclear missiles.
That's where all the languages got started.
Babylon is the whore. Mystery Babylon.
And shall make her desolate and naked.
It shall make her desolate and naked. Why do you think there's an opioid crisis in America? Why is there an opioid crisis in America? Is the opioid crisis going to leave tonight? Hey, is the opioid crisis? What are you doing to stop the opioid crisis? What are you doing to stop the opioid crisis? What are you doing to stop the homelessness crisis? What are you doing, you
That's
good
not-
Christian?
that's
Good
not my
Christian,
job.
what are you doing to stop the homelessness crisis?
The homelessness, I direct them to the hope of Jesus Christ.
Oh, to the hope of Jesus. What is
Yes.
Jesus Christ doing for them?
Huh?
What is Jesus Christ going to do for the homeless?
Salvation.
Oh, how is he going to save them?
That he died on the cross for their sins.
No, how? That's already happened. That's
Yeah, exactly.
what?
First they
How?
gotta be justified.
And what?
by putting their faith in him.
This guy's going to do it? That's Jesus Christ you're talking about?
Well,
This piece of shit. Huh?
did I
shit
say
right
that
there,
he's
huh?
a white dude?
Keep going.
Just because I say
says-
Jesus Christ?
And shall eat
That's
the
Jesus
flesh.
Christ right there, man. Jeebus Christus.
But you're an Aryan.
Okay,
you
keep
believe
going.
that Jesus Christ...
Aryans are the Elamites, those people that
No,
live
no,
in
no, I'm not
Afghanistan.
talking about
Those are
white people.
Aryans.
I'm talking about Aryan, the doctrine of Aryans.
And shall
You
eat
believe
her
that Jesus
flesh
Christ
and burn
was a
her with
created
fire.
And shall burn her with fire.
You told me.
Putin and Kim Jong-un, what do they have in common? What do they have in common?
You and the
They have a
Jehovah's
common
Witnesses
enemy.
are
Their
Aryans.
enemy is America, man.
You're Aryan.
And a matter of fact, everyone has a common enemy, which is America. America does nothing but bring judgment and hell upon the rest of the planet Earth.
But you're Aryans.
With what? With their military might, with their bullshit ass doctrines, including Jeebus Christ.
You have...
Okay?
What you have in common with Jehovah's
There's no
Witnesses,
coincidence that
you believe in the doctrine
Kim Jong-un
of Aryans, who believe
Putin
Jesus
exchanged
was a
swords
created
as gifts.
being
They both
sometime in
exchanged
eternity
swords.
past.
You know
Oh,
what?
bro, you gotta pull that one out. I gotta see
You're
that
a
one.
Jehovah's Witness.
The Jehovah's Witness. Did you know that they are guilty of raping, murdering, and robbing my people? My people, the Gadites. Did you know that?
Why
Did you
do
look
say-
that up? The Jehovah's wickedness
Why do you
are
say-
wicked, man.
You know what it says in the Bible?
We have nothing to do with them, man.
You're exposing
You know what they
yourself,
did?
yeah.
They used to take
just read
young
about
Gadites, American Indians, and rape them, man.
I just read about this in
That's what they did, man. What about the Catholic Church?
showing your
What do you have to
foolishness.
say about the Catholic Church? What do you have to say about
You're
the Christians?
showing your
huh?
foolishness in front of all these people.
How was it? Was when America, were the
I just
slave
read about
owners?
this right
Were the
now.
slave owners
Yeah.
Christians?
We are fools for Mashiach's sake.
Were the slave owners Christians?
It's not a
Were
coincidence.
the slave owners in America Christians?
No,
Oh, they weren't.
no.
Did they have the Bible?
Title? You mean by title or by action?
Yeah, by proclamation.
By title.
By
Yeah.
proclamation.
Yeah. What
Okay, there you
does
go.
that make him a
Just
Christian?
no different than you.
that
No
make him a
different than you.
Christian?
Keep going, bro.
Does that make him a Christian?
This is Jeremiah
See, you use straw man
51 and 7.
You're not that
Babylon has
educated.
been a golden
You're not
cup
very
in the
educated.
Lord's hand
You're using
Babylon has
straw
been a
man.
golden cup in the Lord's hand. Keep going.
You're using
that made
straw
all
man
the earth
arguments.
drunken.
Don't,
They made all the earth drunken.
don't let me get
How
my
has
speaker out.
Babylon made all the earth
Hey,
drunken?
please, don't make me get my speaker out.
How has
I'm not using my speaker.
how has it made
I'll
all?
use it.
I'm asking you a question.
I'll use my speaker.
Hey, do what you want to do, man.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to have to
Listen,
do that.
we're reading the
Talk
Bible.
normally. Don't show your folly to all these people.
These people
You're making
These
yourself
people
look
are
foolish.
going to
Keep
catch
doing it.
nothing but judgment, man.
Keep doing it.
Including yourself if you don't repent. You need to repent.
You see,
Keep going. The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
where these guys there is that, you know,
Keep going.
It says the nations have drunken of her wine.
The nations have drunken of her wine. America's wine. What is America's wine? Capitalism. Oh.
you use
Christianity.
You use
Christianity.
straw man arguments.
That's actually part of America's wine.
You use straw man arguments.
Right? America went down to South America. What do they do? What do they do to Chile? What do they do to Chile
You're not
in the
educated.
60s?
You're not very educated.
What is America trying to do to
You're twisting
Venezuela
the
right now?
scriptures, and
They're
you're
trying to cause a
and
coup.
You're using straw man
Why are they trying to cause a coup in Venezuela? Why is America trying to cause a coup in Venezuela?
You're using things that are happening for your own cause and your own doctrine. I'm not saying
You're not
what
making
they're
any
doing
sense.
is
You're not
not
making any
true.
sense. Keep going.
It says,
They won't let you
therefore
talk.
the nations are mad.
Therefore, the nations are mad. That's why Kim Jong-un and President Putin are toasting toasty champagne. They're all laughing, they're all hanging out. You got the picture of it? Oh, put it to the camera. That's beautiful.
See, they don't,
It says Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin exchanged swords as dueling gifts.
The Lord's sword is those nuclear missiles.
but they don't.
That is beautiful, man.
They don't think like.
Give me that. Give me the Smith.
They think only the children of Israel.
Baruch Shah and Isaiah. Okay?
They think that only these people could be saved.
We don't think, we know. Okay, this is actually true.
And they
This is
think
the
you're allowed
Bible.
to rape people,
Okay?
girls. Yes, they think it's not
Go ahead and read.
It says Babylon is suddenly fallen
Babylon is suddenly fallen
and destroyed.
and destroyed. And how is Babylon? Flip that sign around. How is Babylon going to be suddenly fallen and destroyed in the coming World War III? In the coming World War III.
No.
Okay.
There will be judgment.
Hold that. We're gonna go back into that. Read that in Isaiah, please. Baba Shah.
It's Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Behold, the Most High created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. So he actually set up the guy
So he chose
that worked under Kim Jong-un to create what? The nuclear missiles. Keep going.
And that bringeth forth the instrument for his work.
That bringeth forth this instrument for his work. What's that instrument? Keep going.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
I have created the waster to destroy. What's the waster?
So you see how
The thermonuclear missiles, the ICBM.
But they don't even think Chinese
Okay.
people, you see. But like, it's like, why would
The ICBM missiles
and the China's in the
are
Bible
created
too.
for a reason. They're not being created just as a bluff. Oh, I have all these just because I want to freak people out.
But
The so-called white man, wherever he's gone, he's used his weaponry. He's gone and raped people all over the world.
And then they twist
Okay,
the
yeah, he wants to say we want to rape
The
people.
reason why they
Here it is, the white man raped me. He raped all of our people, man.
It's sad.
So he raped us, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans when he came to this land. He took it. He took our women. He took our children, and he put them in slavery, man. He put them in hardcore slavery. And you think the so-called white man is gonna be vindicated from that? He's gonna ride off into the sunset like everything's okay, or everything that America is doing right now is gonna be okay. Look who the president of America is, man. Look who's running the show, so to speak. The devil himself. Yeah, we're the devil, man. This guy ain't got nothing to say about President Trump. He actually probably voted for him. He actually probably voted for Trump, okay, and he's pushing the doctrine of America destroying the world, man. He wants America to keep going. He wants America to continue. But the Bible doesn't. The Bible prophesies America being made desolate, being made naked, and actually being consumed with fiery flame. Okay? Read it again, Baba Shah. Hold that, read that.
Isaiah 54 and 16.
Isaiah 54 and 16, keep going.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
And you have created the waster to destroy. So the missiles were created for a reason, to destroy, man. Okay, there's a reason why the so-called white man has that technology. What did he do in World War II? How did he end World War II with the Japanese?
Hydrogen bombs.
He used hydrogen, atomic weaponry. And did he give a damn about those people? No! You have a good day, sir. Have a good day, sir. Shalom. Okay, keep going.
Back in Jeremiah 51 and 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain.
Yeah, howl for her and take balm for her pain. They ain't gonna help you. Keep going.
If so be she may be healed.
Keep going.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
You can't heal it, man. You can't put balm on this thing. America's too far in debt. America ain't gonna. There's a retail apocalypse as we speak. There's a retail apocalypse. As much as you people out here shopping, get the camera around, Baba Shah, show these people shopping. As much as you see people shopping, if you go to other parts of town, other parts of America, they're shutting it down the stores, man. People ain't shopping anymore.
Even over here, Payless,
Well, look.
CVS.
Payless is done. CVS is done. If you actually go inside the mall, you got all kinds of stores closing. Oh, if you walk up towards Union Square, they got stores closing. And who do you see more than the stores? You see the homeless sleeping in front of those stores, man.
Which is a growing problem.
Which is a problem that's gonna get worse. The homeless people are gonna come out of, you already see them, man. They're already zombified. They're gonna be more and more and more of them, man. And they're gonna flood these streets with more and more drugs. Trump can't stop it. He wants to build a wall. He wants to stop the fentanyl crisis. He wants to stop the opioids from coming in. He wants to put America first. Why? Because who are the main people dying of opioids? You so-called white people. You are the main ones that are getting addicted to opioids, and that goes back to your own racist-ass doctors. Your own racist doctors that would only give those painkiller prescriptions to other so-called white people. If you're a Jake, your back is all through. You had 6 back fusions. All right, you got a disc removed. Okay, you got screws in your shoulders. You go to the so-called white man, I need some help. I'm in pain. Esau will give you the lowest. He'll give you the lowest version, man. He won't give you the highest postage. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Yeah. Keep going. It says, forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country.
Forsake her and let everyone go into their own countries. And that's what you see. All these guys that are coming here are heathens, people that don't belong here. That's the majority of the people you see in San Francisco. You see people that come from China, people that come from Taiwan, people that come from East India. What the hell are you doing here in America?
Capitalize.
What the hell are you doing here? To make more people homeless? That's what you're doing? To kick people out of their homes? To buy property and charge enormous amounts of rent? You're gonna pack up and leave soon, man. You so-called Asians, you so-called Chinese, the Moabites, you so-called you see Esau, he's just a vagabond, man. Esau's just a vagabond now. And who are the main people? Who are the main people coming here, taking the good six-figure jobs? The so-called East Asians, Elam, okay, who don't belong here. The so-called Asians, the Chinese, the Japanese, who do not belong here. What are you doing here, man? What the hell are you doing here? You're here to steal, to get money, man. And are you helping the people that were destroyed and genocided and put into hardcore slavery for you to come here and get these jobs? No, you don't give a damn. You're running all over them, man. You're running all over them. We're talking to everybody out here. And if you got a problem with it, prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Well, you're unemployed? You're unemployed, you should get a job, man. There's a lot of jobs out here. Keep going.
That's what all the people who make 100K say.
It says,
Hey, if the world is yours. The world is yours. It's created for Moabites. The world is created for Chinese. San Francisco is created for Asians to live it up, man. Crazy rich Asians. Crazy rich Asians, right? Is that a film that you people made? Right? And if you're offended, go back to your country. Or stay here and get hit with a thermonuclear missile. Right?
Or both.
Or both. Because China's gonna get hit with thermonuclear missiles. You came here, what, for freedom of speech? You got your people in China getting tortured in concentration camps. Your own people. Go save your own people, man. You got your people building iPhones, committing suicide, man. Out there in your land, the land of China, the land of Indonesia. In hardcore slavery, all because of who? The so-called white man. That's why those countries are gonna turn and destroy this place, man. The Chinese, Putin, the North Koreans, they're gonna get their missiles and they're gonna shoot it on America, man. That's part of the prophecy. That's how America's gonna be destroyed. And thermonuclear fire, according to the Holy Bible, man. Why? Because the Most High spoke it. Keep going.
Jeremiah 51:9. It says, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven.
Her judgment reaches unto heaven. The Most High is bringing this judgment down, man. Okay? The holy angels, Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai are going to bring that judgment down from the heavens. Keep going.
And is lifted up even to the skies.
That's right. Keep going.
The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power.
And we're declaring that in Zion the work of the Lord our power, man. And what's the work of our Lord?